Desiree, and today we're going to continue with our Inkvent inks, days 6 through 10. And we are going to look at Winter Spice, Candlelight, Raspberry Rose, Storm, and Peach Punch. So here we go. Well, we are going to start with Winter Spice today. And for Winter Spice, I inked up my TWSBI Eco, and we're going to be using that one for the writing. So I'm going to just bring that over here. Make sure you can see that all right. And this is day number 6. Like I did with the last one at the end, I'm going to be showing you swatches on fountain pen friendly paper, on the Tomoe River paper. So this is Winter Spice. And for this one, I thought I would fill in the trunk of the tree. So here we go. Needed a little bit more there. And I will add some water here. This one is a shimmer and sheen, and actually I hope I shook that up enough as I was getting it ready here. I really like this color. I like dark browns. So day number 7 was the Candlelight. It's a really bright yellow, and I decided to ink that up in my vintage Schaefer Touchdown pen. This is a medium nib, and it's a really nice writer. I'm going to turn this around and add in the lettering here. This is kind of a, it's not a bright, it's not like a sun yellow. It's a bright kind of maize yellow. And let's see if I can squeeze that in here. Candlelight. I'll probably darken that up a little bit later on. So there's that. For the Candlelight, I think I'm going to fill in this mosaic square next to the bright teal right here. So I'm going to put this one right here. And I will try to be super careful. I'm going to turn this around just for a second. And I'm going to see if I can keep a little bit of a white border here. So that I don't get them totally blended. Once I get this down, I might even touch it on purpose so that they can blend a little bit there. But I'm not sure. So of course those are going to kind of show. Yeah, I think I'll try to leave that without blending them so that we can keep the colors distinct there. On this paper, it's definitely kind of a maize, darker, orangey kind of yellow. That's kind of cool. So let's see, the next one is Raspberry Rose. And I have that inked up in my Kenai pen. This around again so I can fill this in a little bit. This is kind of a brownish rose color. It's not like a real pink rose. And this is day number 8. Raspberry rose. Okay. And this one, this is a standard, by the way. Forgot to mention the Candlelight was a standard also. For this one, I think I will fill in one of the little ornaments here on the edge. I think I'll put it down on this one. And I just realized I forgot to, usually like to add just a little bit of water to things, and I did not do that. On the yellow one, no wonder it remained dark, because usually I've been trying to add water to blend these a little bit so you can kind of see. Number 9, that was this one. It's called Storm, and it is a shimmer. It's really a beautiful ink. I was comparing that ink to my Pilot Iroshizuku Shinkai. They're very similar colors, except that this one doesn't have the shimmer. But it's a really kind of understated, beautiful, kind of blue-gray kind of color. So for that one, I have the TWSBI Go inked up, medium nib. And I'm going to turn that around again, just for a second. And fill this in with this color. This is a color that I will use for writing holiday cards, because I really like it. And it does have a beautiful shimmer. So this one is Storm. That's a really nice one. I tend to like all these dark colors, I think, in general, at least for writing. I'm jostling the camera around. Sorry about that. I'm going to make sure that I've got it nice and stirred up with all the shimmer. And I think I'm going to put that one right here in this big mosaic section. And hopefully we will be able to see some of the shimmer. Once it's dry. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of water now. Oh wow. I may have put a little bit too much water in there. But it's kind of fun to see. The variation there. Okay. So then I added more. It's pretty dark. We'll see how it ends up once it's dry. So I like that one a lot. So that is Storm. This is looking kind of fun with all of these differences in color as we add in more and more colors. This last one, I'm going to get my glass dip pen out. I didn't ink up any of my pens with this one. This is an orange, and oranges are truthfully not my favorite ink color, so I decided not to ink anything up, but instead I'm going to be using my glass dip pen to do my little writing. And this is day number 10, and this is, like I said, it's a peach punch, and it is a standard. Let me slide this around again. And hopefully you can see that. This is day number 10. This is pretty bright as it's going on. I noticed as it dries, it loses some of its vibrancy, of course, and it does look more like a peachy color. All right, and again. This is peach. Punch. I think I'll fill this one in. So this is a pretty dilute ink. It's a pretty orange. I'm just not too much of an orange person. I don't tend to use oranges for actually putting in pens and writing, but looks kind of nice there. Getting some color onto and variation onto this little holiday tree. Okay, here we are with days 6 through 10. We've got Winter Spice, Candlelight, Raspberry Ice, and Storm, which is a shimmer. And I'm not sure if you can see that, but I can definitely pick that up. And then the last one is Peach Punch. So I'm going to set that aside actually for now. And I'm going to go through and show you the colors here in the ink swatch booklets that I have. So this first one is Winter Spice. It is a sheen and a shimmer. And I'll move these around so that hopefully that gets picked up. This is a really interesting color. It's a really pretty color for writing, I think. So that's day number 6, Winter Spice. Okay, I've been having some major technical issues here, so I want to hopefully finish this video up. Number 7 is the Candlelight. As I said before, a little bit lighter, sun yellow, diluted, and a little bit more maize color with the brown when it's not diluted. Then number 8 was the Raspberry Rose. And that's a really pretty rose color when it's dry, even though it goes on fairly brownish rose when it gets laid down. So I thought that was interesting. And number 9 is the Storm. And that's this one. And again, this is a really beautiful color with a very silvery shimmers. And then the last one is back in this other book again, and it is Peach Punch. Orangey, dries a little bit more peachy rather than neon orange. And that's just a standard ink. So that's it for days 6 through 10. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in a few days for 11 through 15. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.